gonna tell you. Somebody said, I hope you're okay mentally. Not. Let me pin this comment. Not. Doing very bad. Doing very bad. Very bad. Very bad, bitch. Get in here. Let me tell you something. So, I'm over here taking a nap, right? It's 1:30 in Houston. I'm literally taking a nap. The temperature in here is perfect. I got a t-shirt and panties on. Like, I'm laid the fuck up, knocked out. Like, I'm talking about good ass sleep. Good. Somebody said, what's wrong? I'm about to tell you. So I'm just knocked out, getting good ass sleep, right? I wake up and I have all of these messages telling me, child, you being slandered, like your name, like they didn't put out a PowerPoint presentation. I'm like, what? What? So, y'all know how Unite the People and Diana London and Representative Luna and Gianno Caldwell and whomever else has been speaking and saying, hey, the governor needs to take a look at this. This is a problem. These are bullet points. You know that they held a press conference and there have been subsequent interviews, right? All this shit is going on, ain't got a motherfucking thing to do with me. All this shit is going on. I'm watching just like y'all watching, right? Well, this morning, Megan's team has put out an article and a PowerPoint presentation telling everybody all the reasons why Daystar's team full of shit and he guilty. I'm confused. So when I finally click in to what they talking about and I'm looking at it, I'm like, wait a minute. They got a guilty verdict. And Alex Spiro already gave a comment. And that girl already said something on TikTok. What is this about? Okay. So let me show you this. This is what's posted online. And I need to turn the comments off right quick because I need you to see what it says. So just for now. So it says, Megan Thee Stallion's legal team unveils overwhelming evidence of Tory Lanez's conviction and refutes attacks on facts around her violent shooting. Now, do you see that it says news provided by Megan Thee Stallion? That's really interesting to me. So that means that if anyone takes issue with what's presented here, go to her. This is the person who should be at fault for this shit. The person whose name is it? This is provided by her. So this is not Spiro or nobody. This is her shit. Noted. Okay. And then let's get into the end of the article. You see it says source, Megan Thee Stallion. So you are the one responsible for this write-up. And you're the one responsible for the things asserted here. So if I felt like you were defaming me, slandering, I got to come to you. You're the one. We all on board? Okay, I'm going to turn y'all comments back on. I just wanted you to see that. So, in this fucking write-up, it's based around this. They said all of these different facts can be found here. That hyperlink goes to the PowerPoint presentation. They said they ain't got no new evidence. This the same old shit. They say this is what y'all need to focus on. And then they did their own bullet points. So they said you need to focus on the messages from Lanez to Megan, acknowledging and saying that he apologized for shooting her. I don't know what the fuck that said. I've never seen that in my life. They said Lanez is contradicting his own narrative. He said previously and publicly that Kelsey Harris wasn't the shooter in an Instagram comment on the Shade Room. Let me address that real quick. I'm not him. We don't even know who was logged in that day. But let's say that Daystar did right. Kelsey didn't shoot her. That's not a contradiction from what he's claiming now because it's being asserted at this point that she wasn't shot. They're claiming to have an x-ray that doesn't have bullet fragments in it. And they've reasserted that the bullet fragments are missing. So even if he did say Kelsey didn't shoot her, is that wrong? If in his mind she was not shot because whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. And all he said was, somebody said Kelsey shot her up, and he said that's not true. That's what he said. Maybe it's not true. Hello? The fuck? They said there is no new ring camera footage. The ring camera footage was previously admitted as evidence during the trial, and it was played for the jury. And the footage captured the 5 gunshots. It said the sounds of the 5 gunshots. Let me take this off the screen. When Representative Luna, because I had that same question. My question for Representative Luna was, when you're referencing ring camera video footage that has been obtained, are you talking about something that was already in evidence? Or is this something different that we've never seen before? That was my big question as well. Well, Representative Luna did a sit down with TMZ Live. And in that interview, it was stated that this has never been seen before. So I don't know what they have. But Representative Luna said in that interview with TMZ, and this is written in their article, and you can go listen to it. It was an on-camera interview, and the TMZ Harvey, and that nigga with them dreadlocks that looked like a knockoff Eric Benet. They was standing up there, and they were live talking to her wherever she was, and then so they did a write-up, and they included the whoop-de-whoop. So allegedly, we have not been privy to whatever video footage they claim they have. And then when Representative Luna was sitting up there with Piers Morgan, she said that there was video footage and that it was going to be released maybe in the coming days. And Sunstar was nodding yes. So I don't know what the hell they're talking about, because once again, this is not me saying this shit, but one would be led to believe it's a different video. Nobody has presented whatever they're supposed to have. So, we don't know what it is. Okay. Then they posted this. Okay. They said, Harris confirmed that Peterson shot Pete. It says, help, Tori shot Meg and handled me, 911. Well, what the hell is the problem with this? That's not what we saw in court. Let me show you what we saw in court. Keep that in your mind. This is what we saw in court. And let me turn these comments off again. It says, security 101, going with Ferris to pick up another call. We'll be right back. And the response was, help, Tori shot Meg, 911. But in this PowerPoint presentation, it says, help, Tori shot Meg and handled me, 911. Which one is it? That's not the same thing. So are these more doctored up ass receipts? Because if you had anything that corroborated that he had done something against Kelsey, why delete the message? And why does one have it now versus having it during the trial? Once again, it says, help, Tori shot Megan and handled me, 911. But what was submitted in a court of law was this. Let's turn the comments off again. I'm doing my own PowerPoint presentation. Help, Tori shot Meg, 911. We're missing a message. Why? That is what I would like to know immediately. Let's turn the comments back on and get this shit off the screen. Okay? So I'm just confused. But they said don't go to the lawyers about that. Go to Megan about that. Okie dokie. Let's get into this right here. This nigga that you see on your screen was a fan of my show. I got cool with him. I grew to really care for him. The shit that he doing right now really breaks my heart. It brings me to tears, literally, because I love this nigga. Just the way you love your friend. So, it actually, it gets really, really difficult to even speak on him. Because I immediately go to tears. Immediately. So forgive me as I walk through this bullshit briefly. So, I have an ongoing case with this girl. nothing's really happened besides file paperwork and some depots. So when they say that there's sworn testimony that supports Megan, what sworn testimony? Because I know damn well y'all not sitting up here divulging shit that was supposed to be kept private. No one is supposed to be speaking out about what is taking place. You know what I'm saying? When we have to go sit down and do these things. So if anybody thought that this was going to trigger me and to put myself in a position to start running through what was said, no. Because I know better than that. I don't know who put this shit online. I don't know why they put this shit online. I don't know where they got this shit from. But, okay, I'm going to address it. It says that this nigga on your screen, a former content moderator, child, this nigga was a moderator on YouTube. This nigga could time people out. Like, please. They said that he testified under oath that Peterson told me that Megan was shot when a gun went off during a struggle. They said, so I should have known that I was wrong to report that she stepped on glass because allegedly Day told me that she was shot. So why am I online talking about glass if that's what... Why in the fuck are you listening to a man who was a failed actor, who got up on social media and described being in a relationship and having sex with a woman, only for the truth to be that he was taken up with a nigga and that he was a gay male and got embarrassed when the public found out? That's why he mad at me. Because, of course, the person whose name is on the marquee, that's who you gonna blame. So when the people, you know, when people are tied to you, people will start digging into them just to take digs at you. Okay? So just help me understand this shit. It makes no sense. You want to see something? Hold on. I got to be very careful. Because accidents, I can't afford no accidents. Like the accident that could happen if I press the wrong button.
Mia, tell me this isn't the place where they sell the fancy crack.
You see this?
Fancy house on the top of the hill. No law enforcement.
You see this?
I see you.
Let it play one more time.
Mia, tell me this isn't the place where they sell the fancy crack. Fancy house on the top of the hill. No law enforcement. I see you.
This nigga was so convinced that this girl was lying that I got a fucking voice note of this nigga telling me, I can't wait till Rock Nation fails. She's such a liar. I could play it for you right now, but I'm on live. That video that I just showed you, that's that nigga. He live in Cali. That nigga went over to where that house was. That's how much he ain't believe her. And he wanted to walk the area. Yeah, he said Mia, because he sent it to my phone. Mia. Yeah. That nigga got up, got dressed, walked them trails over by that house, because he wanted to see what it looked like over there. You see the house in there? That's the house she was supposed to be staying at. This is your star witness? The one who thinks she a liar too? The one who done set up, bitch? Child, are you kidding me? Let me explain something to you. This the stupidest shit I ever seen in my life. The nigga is mad at me. The nigga didn't feel like I had his back when they said, nigga, you gay. That's what happened. The dumbest shit in the world. That's why we felt like, he felt like I should have stood for him. That ain't my business. If somebody's questioning your sexuality, it ain't for me to confirm or deny, because that's your business. That was my stance. A nigga did not like that. Well, I'm so sorry to you. If me and you cool, and you tell me behind the scenes that you gay, and somebody asks me if you gay, I'm supposed to play stupid if I'm a good friend. Because on what planet is it my place to confirm or deny what you do in your fucking bedroom? But he felt like I did not have his back. That's why he mad at me. Literally. Okay. I just got to take that then because I don't feel no ways about that. This nigga on my phone he want to talk to me. Can we schedule something? I'm leaving a nigga on red because I'm cool on you. So you trying to use somebody against me that if I would fucking answer them, we wouldn't even be here. Don't worry about it. I have never, and it's the wildest part about me getting sued, I have never used proximity as a weapon. I have never sat up and implied anything or tried to speak for anyone. And even if I was privy to something, I felt like and feel like because they start still fighting for his freedom, it ain't my place to come out and muddy the waters with some I heard type shit. Because I don't run a platform that's based on exclusive. It's just me fucking with my people, so I don't need that. I done told, bitch, I'll go take a bath and get the same viewers. It don't matter to me, so I don't need to sit up and, oh, he said this and he said that. So I've never done that shit. Okay. A week or so ago, Jason Lee gets up reading messages. And because he read out a certain thing, I'm going to show you a certain thing, okay? That, bitch, we could did this right now. Any question about if I was told something behind the scenes and I knew that this what was going on, that's a fabrication, okay? I have a best friend that I've had since I was 17 years old. 17. I won't even move to a certain area in Houston if she not close. Like physically. That's how close we are, right? When I did that HBO shit, she was like, shout out to you. And we start having this conversation back in 2023 about, you know, the case at that point. Not like particulars, but it just kind of brought the topic back up. I want to show you what I told her in 2023. I said, they start saying Megan was whooping the shit out that girl. And Kelsey went to her bag and got that gun, firing it. He grabbed her wrist on them last two, and it changed the direction. That hoe will be punished. That's what I said. That's in 2023. There's never been a point in time where I've told any human, oh, they start saying Megan got shot because Kelsey shot. No, hell no. This is what I said. And I'll show you what I said. Because here you go right here. That Megan was whooping the shit out of Kelsey. And that she ran to the car, went to her bag, and got that gun. That nigga grabbed her fucking wrist. And on them last two, that changed the direction of them shots. So, I don't give a damn about what this nigga done said on any stand. I don't get any. If I tell you something, I got a receipt for it. Okay? That's simple shit. But there's been no time where, from my point of reference, Daystar's story has ever changed. Ever. He has never in his life told me, yeah, no. No. So that PowerPoint presentation, I don't know what the hell they talking about. Have fun with that. But this is not me. I'm not about to get up here and do all that motherfucking hooping and hollering because they claim he said whoop-de-whoop. Like, you thought you ate that. Like, okay. Let me tell you what I do have an issue with, though. The issue that I have is this. And listen to me well. Because when I get to expressing myself, y'all love to take it and manipulate it and misconstrue it and turn it into Milagro said fuck Tory. That's not what I said. Listen to what the fuck I'm about to tell you. This is what I got a problem with. I'm going through a case. Dealing with it. But it's going how it's going. Okay. I didn't have anything to do with this latest wave of press conferences, allegations of x-rays, or video footage. Nothing to do with me at all. But because of what has been done, this has now been made public, and my name is now on a list. Let me show you this list that they got up here. Unsworn rumors versus sworn testimony. They have unsworn rumors. I see Daystar Peterson, Milagro Cooper, and then Bradley James. Basically telling the public, whomever would take a look at this, that Milagro is not reliable. Like, this is a FBI 10 most wanted list. Don't listen to Milagro. I didn't even say shit. What the fuck are y'all even talking about? Why do I not see Diana London name on here? Why do I not see Congresswoman Representative Luna on here? Why do I not see Gianno Caldwell up here? So everybody can repeat exactly what the fuck I've been saying, not get burned at the stake for it, while I still go through what I go through. And then when y'all come and say this shit and assert it and get the credit and the hand claps for it, I still am the person that gets blamed for the shit. Hell no. That can't, is this, what is this about? That can't coexist. That's my motherfucking name on there. I don't even see Jaquan name on there. Didn't he do a damn affidavit? What the fuck my name on there for? I wasn't at no motherfucking press conference. Hello? Like, what? So I'm just looking at this shit feeling like whatever y'all supposed to have, I hope and like wish y'all would go ahead and first of all address this shit and just make good on y'all word. Cause I do not think it's fucking fair that once again, I gotta be on the tail end and the receiving end of the bullshit when they want to turn around and pop somebody's ass for it. Oh, go blame Milagro when everybody start having dialogue. Niggas that started a whole campaign. Fucking Drake then reposted this shit. The biggest artist in the world. It's almost 300,000 signatures on the petition that is the #1 petition in the world right now. And the fucking response is, it's Milagro's fault? Like, hello? Bitch. Like, that's problematic. Right. On one end, you ain't credible. Then on the other end, bitch, you got influence. And at the end of the day, I ain't said shit. I did not come forward and say that there are x-rays that show that there are no bullet fragments. That's what Representative Luna said. I did not come forward and tell you that Amber Rose brought me some evidence and I've seen footage of what through. I didn't tell you that. I didn't tell you that I was working on an op-ed piece with the New York Post centered around Daystar's innocence. I did not sign an affidavit as Jaquan Smith and say this is what I saw. So I'm just confused as to why the fuck my name is on a goddamn list with Daystar and fucking Bradley James. The fuck? So, child, that's what just happened while I was taking a fucking nap. Regular ass motherfucking power. I don't give a fuck about that. Dumbass shit. What the fuck? A bitch can't even sleep in peace. That's crazy. That's so crazy. They said, but protect black women. That's really crazy. They said, somebody help me understand who you mad at. Let me block you. And that's going to give you all the understanding you need. Understand to get the fuck up out my face. How about that? So, bitch, hello? I'm just really lost. Can somebody send me the low? They said, go file a restraining order, bitch. Like, what the fuck is this? Coming over here with your confused ass, asking all them stupid ass questions. Shut your ass up, nigga. Wanna hear none of this shit. Talking about who she mad at. Nigga, you. The fuck? My motherfucking face, nigga. Match one with me. What the fuck is crazy?